I'm James Zanewicz from Tulane Medicine here in the Bullpen at JPM 2025, and it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Rajib Biswas of CytoHub to the Bullpen.
Thank you, James, for having me.
Welcome. I got that all right, right? Just making sure. Perfect.
You did.
Yeah, because you got to remember, and sometimes, early, not enough coffee. But I have three simple, easy questions for you today. We have the gorgeous view behind us, but we're going to talk about science today. So first of all, how did you get where you are in your career right now, or what kind of got you to this point? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thanks, James. And this is quite interesting. As you can imagine, I'm originally from Bangladesh. I grew up there, but I studied in Sweden and Denmark. I did my master's and my PhD in biotechnology, chemistry, and engineering. And then I came to US. I was finishing up my PhD here in US. And also I did a postdoc. At that time, I was transitioning into industry. My father had a heart attack. It's a myocardial infarction, and I witnessed how my father progressively lose the, even having the resilience and toughness. I watched him really coming down and getting unhealthy over time. My father passed away in 2018, but what happened is that event gave me the purpose of my life. So I joined a company, it's actually an institute in University of Washington School of Medicine, a heart regeneration program where the new type of therapy was being developed to regenerate muscular function of heart. That's where I got my training, and I was able to learn how to manufacture the high quality cells from stem cells that can be transplanted into heart and regain muscular function. Fortunate enough, we were able to successfully manufacture billions of high quality cardiomyocytes that has therapeutic applications. And that program got merger and acquisition with another company called Sana Biotechnology. I moved into Sana with the team, and I was heading their process development and CMC team under cardiac cell therapy. That was how I got into cell therapy and regenerative medicine space. And when I came to join another company called Resilience in 2022, I was heading their cell therapy technology division, and after 1 year, I started my journey with CytoHub, where we assembled a set of assets to get even much better quality and address the challenges we have experienced in the past to bring this treatment into clinic. At CytoHub, we are addressing all those challenges.
Well, and I love that you have chemistry in your background, because as a chemist myself, you can do no other science without chemistry, which I always tell everyone that chemists are the best. But that leads me to my next question. So we've heard about your journey here, how you got to CytoHub, what it's working on, but what is your focus right now? What's capturing you? What drives you when you get out of bed every day?
The focus is now how soon we can treat those patients in need. Mm-hmm. There are 6.7 million heart failure patients. Unfortunately, 50% of them will die in next 5 years. There is no cure. Our standard care is just to maintain or long-term Medicare of those kind of disease. Only way we can help them if we bring this treatment, this regenerative medicine into market and get the FDA approval to treat those patients. That's what I'm so passionate about. My motto is to how we can commercialize and get the approval so that we can treat and help those patients are in need.
And that's why everyone here for JPM Healthcare Week, it's why everyone's doing what they're doing in their companies, is to help the end user, to help the patient. But it's the perfect setup for my final question. So the Bullpen community, as you've learned, is all about finding someone, helping them, and repeating. But in our KOL interviews, it's your one chance to make your ask of how people can help you achieve this goal of moving your product forward and helping patients. So what is your ask of the community this year at JPM?
I have quite a few things in my mind, but number
you
one
can have
thing.
A couple, it's fine.
Right. I'm looking for a strategic partner that has the same vision that this treatment will help patients in need. I'm also looking for key opinion leaders and cardiac surgeons. They have interest in regenerating hearts by cell therapy and regenerative medicine. I'm willing to connect with those folks and hopefully we can work together to solve this massive problem, massive, huge unmet medical need.
And are you looking for investment right now, or are you guys in a good space at this moment?
We are looking for investment. In fact, we are raising $25 million in seed round so that we can complete our preclinical development and file for IND.
And do you have a minimum in mind for people coming in for that? Just because investors will often reach out and ask me, say, hey, we saw them talk about a 25 million round. What is kind of the minimum they want to come in, people to come in at? And I know people are always open to conversations, but what is what you have in mind?
Well, we don't have a set number in mind for minimum, but I would expect, at least a $100,000 check.
Yep, perfect. Great news, and I would say then for companies and investors out there, reach directly out. For academics in this space as well, if you have KOLs, if you have surgeons in this space who are interested in working, who can work with this amazing company, CytoHub, to help bring this to market, don't hesitate to connect. They're looking for connections in any way. Is there anything else you feel we should talk about before we wind up our KOL interview at Bullpen JPM?
So I'm proud to be part of this community. It's an amazing community. I'm one of the founding members of Bullpen. I've been with this organization for last 2 years. I believe this sort of community we need to help each other so that we all can be successful.
Yep.
And I'm just grateful to be part of this community. Thank you for having me.
For the price of the conference, you can be part of it. So that's the great thing too, is other folks who are like-minded like you should check out the Bullpen as well.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks so much. I appreciate you making the time.
Thank you, James. Thanks for having me.